It is February 18th. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. Just getting all my stuff ready for my first solo winter backpacking trip. Been a slight change in plans. The trail I was originally going to go on was the North Skyline Trail. Did a bit of research on it, but I missed one critical fact. It's a day use area. You can't stay the night. So formulated a quick plan B and ended up here. I'm at Causey Reservoir. A lot of people here. Apparently it's a hot spot for snowmobiles. Finally made it to the trailhead. This is Skull Crack Trail. It's a little shorter than the one I was originally going to go on, but after doing about a quarter mile to get to the trailhead in these snowshoes, I'm kind of grateful for that. Been hiking about 45 minutes now, maybe an hour. And I'm pretty much just straight across from my truck. If I was a braver man, I might have tried going across that ice. But as warm as it's been, and as warm as it is, it's got to be at least 40 degrees. I'm almost down to my base layer. I'm still sweating. Sure it's going to cool down tonight though. We're just about to round this corner right up here and start heading east to the back of the lake, which is where I'm trying to get to camp tonight. Well, I don't know if this is just snow kill or what's going on, but my trail just kind of came to an abrupt end. I mean, I've been on this during the summer, so I know it goes off in that direction. That's the way I'm going to go. But obviously nobody's been back here. The ironic thing is, I'm just going in for an overnight trip. I swear to God, my pack's just as heavy as when we go for a week. Of course, I don't like to get cold, so I probably overpacked a bit. Just popped out into the first clearing, looking back at the dam. Doesn't seem like I'm that far. I've been on trail now for almost 2 hours, but definitely slow going with the snowshoes. Finally found the trail again. Guess we're heading this way. I was thinking of going all the way to the back of the lake, but as slow going as this is, I might just take the first spot I see. Well, looks like we've made it to where the lake splits in the back, so I'm thinking we don't have too much farther now. I said I wasn't going to go all the way to the back, but looks like the first available campsite's going to be in the back, so I guess that's where we're headed. Still pretty damn warm. I mean, it's cooled down a little bit. And apparently my waterproof boots, they're not so waterproof anymore, but I kind of anticipated that. I brought plenty of socks, dry socks, so once I get to where I'm going to camp and get a fire going and my camp set up, I'll change my socks and dry out my boots for a bit. But that is a pretty spectacular view right here where I'm at. I think we're here. I can hear running water. So I think right down there in that little ravine's where we're going to be staying tonight. Don't look like we got too much farther to go. Be a bit of a climb getting out, but I've been climbing the whole frickin' way in here, so a little climb to get out and downhill from there on out. Ain't a bad deal. Starting to get a little later. I got a couple hours of daylight left. So I think, unfortunately, I'm gonna make this spot right here my camp. Not my first choice. I was gonna try to get into those pine trees over there, but I don't think I got enough time. And I'm not seeing any kind of a trail over there, and it's steep, so I'm pretty wore out. I about got my camp set up. I gotta say, I am exhausted. I had ambitions of getting a fire. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm looking around. I don't have a lot of firewood. Nothing big anyway. I mean, I could probably get a little one going for a minute, but I don't think I have the energy. And it is definitely starting to cool down now. Getting cold. It started to rain. Well, ice rain anyway. Feet are getting cold, so thinking I'll heat me up something to eat and run some dry socks, and I might hide out in my damn sleeping bag. It's amazing how quiet it is up here. Can't get over that. Now I think I'm gonna get my bag up in my hammock, get some dry socks ready to go, take a few shots of whiskey, make me something to eat, and call it a night. Dark here in about an hour anyway. Well, got camp set up, got a little food in me. It's still light out, but I'm in my hammock, listening to some music, drink a little whiskey. Could be worse. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's snowing pretty damn good. It's about 7:30 in the morning. I think I've been up since about 4. Just waiting for there to be a little bit of light. It's been raining since probably about 1:30 non-stop. Now I'm just here getting things packed up. But in the last hour or two, it's turned to snow, and a lot of it. Which is good. I think I'd rather walk in the snow than the rain. Well, we're on trail. At least what I'm thinking is a trail. It's snowing pretty good. It's hard to tell, but I think I can still kind of see my snowshoe tracks. So I think we're there. We're golden. And then to add insult to injury, I stepped on my water bottle with my damn snowshoes and popped a hole in it. So I'm trying to save what little water I got left, but we might be doing most of this sans water. I think I made it back to the lake now. Definitely some slow going. Took a nasty tumble there back a little ways. That was a little spooky. Took me about 10-15 minutes to get back to my feet. But some of these areas are pretty damn steep. You don't want to be doing that. We recovered. Took a little break. Got a few calories in me. Now we're just heading for the truck. Well, I'm thinking we're about halfway. I'm looking at the dam now and the lake. Snow's lightened up a little bit, so that's a plus. Really not that cold. I mean, my hands and my feet, they're a little cold, but nothing too major. So I'm just gonna carry on, keep at it. The snow is all but let up now. I can see my truck. I probably got about another half mile to get there. But what a sight for sore eyes. Here we are back at the trailhead. Definitely a different beast by yourself. Nobody to kind of lean on or talk to. But it's been a good one. Definitely been an adventure. So until the next time. And over here, somebody's got a snowcat parked there. I wonder if they're offering some Uber service up to the truck.